We're in the jungle now, baby. Let's go! Time to leave the main area of Santa Marta, and it's time for us to head to Palomino. Such a beautiful coastal town where we stayed on a hostel by the beach. Here we have the check-in area, followed by what you see is the restaurant, and look how it's just surrounded by trees and lusciousness. And when you keep walking here to the right, we have the napping area. They have like beds and hammocks and a sign that says please respect so people can nap. And when you keep walking, you come across their beautiful, gorgeous pool, and then up the stairs to our room we go. And across the footbridge was actually a co-working area, and it was right next to our room. Where we see here, we have the queen-size bed Evelyn and I shared, and up the stairs, this is where Teo was sleeping. This beautiful hostel called Kanta is a hostel made with love, and you can tell they really took inspiration from the area they're in with all the bamboo, beautiful conservation of the fauna and flora around. Staying at Kanta was one of the most prettiest places that we stayed at, and we all wish we booked more nights here. We went tubing nearby. Check out my Palomino tubing video to watch our full tubing experience on the Palomino River. We went to the little town area they had in Palomino, and it was so cute. I wish I had more footage of it, but we were so happy to find this restaurant that had live music and great food. But my food's in a to-go box because I've been obsessed with bolognese, and this restaurant didn't have any, so I really needed some. And mine in the to-go box. Evelyn and I just dropped Teo off at the airport and are on our way to Minca, where we're going to be staying at Finca Carpe Diem. I never really shared, but a couple years ago, I went to Colombia with my mom, my sister Mayford, and I. We wanted to go to Minca area, and we stayed in the same hostel. It's called Finca Carpe Diem, and with these views, how could I not stay here again? They are committed to social environmental goals. So for example, like all their staff lives nearby, and they actually work with locally manufactured ingredients. So like this meal I have is from the farm right up the street. And this is their king size hut. It comes with AC and a beautiful netting around the bed, and you see your own private bathroom that has this beautiful stone shower. Well, I mean, it looks like stone, but look at the floor. Look how beautiful that is. Must be rainy season because it wasn't like this last time. As they say, Finca Carpe Diem, it's a beautiful hidden gem, perfect for hiking and relaxation lovers. It's actually in Paso del Mango, but I always just say Minca because it's around Minca, and Minca is the most well-known area in this region. We're in the jungle now, baby. Here we are about to take a life risk journey to a place where we're gonna get some massages. When I came last time to Finca Carpe Diem, my sister and my mom both got massages that my mom still talks about to this day. Evelyn and I had to go to Sierra Maestra Permaculture to get these massages again because my mom loves them so much. Now this isn't your 5-star luxury spa. This is a very off the ground starting permaculture area, but you know, don't let these pictures fool you. These massages, and I will recommend 10 out of 10. And I actually do have planned later to get a spiritual bath from her, so I'm so excited for that. And honestly, Finca Carpe Diem thinks of everything. Like being able to lay on this hammock reading my book by a communal fire was a very beautiful way to end my night. And so after another delicious breakfast, Evelyn and I are walking to this nature reserve. It's AKA the secret jungle. But what's really cool, it's actually not just a nature reserve, it's a whole reforestation project, an eco lodge, and it's really cool. They work with the local ecosystem, and its main priority is sustainability, and it's just super dope. And now you'll see these like pretty birds, and you'll be like, why are they in cages? But they aren't in cages as like in a zoo. You'll see here coming up that these macaws have lived most of their lives in the captivity. Most of them cannot fly and are easy targets. So this is a safe place for them to be.
He wants to bite me.
Oh, they're looking at me.
And now these really weird things are like
wanna be fed?
Arapaima also known as pirarucu.
Wow, there's so many. They're all coming. People probably usually feed them.
People are probably going to really make fun of me. I'm sure I
No.
butchered their names, but it's all right. And now we have caimans who actually just live freely here. Like, they aren't part of the reserve. They just choose to live here. And now the favorite thing of why we came to the reserve, waterfalls. Now, I love waterfalls so much, and the thing I love about myself is I travel with a hammock. I got this hammock from REI. I'll definitely link it below. It's super dope. It's actually my friend Avery had used one when we went camping once. And I loved it so much. They're super lightweight, easy to travel with, and it's actually a double nest, so this can actually fit 2 people in it. And this is just a real review because I'm actually not sponsored by REI or the brand of the hammock. I just really like it. Like, how amazing is this? I probably sat here for a couple hours just chilling by the waterfall. And even though I really enjoyed my time chilling by the waterfall, it is time for me to pack up, part ways with Evelyn, and head to the spiritual bath. You know, you're probably wondering, why am I laying here with mud and flowers on me? Well, I'm doing a spiritual cleansing bath. Now, you can do these at home by yourself. You can do a whole bunch of different spiritual baths for cleansing, for energy, for good luck. This is just a basic cleansing, good healing bath that I did. This kind of started out with prayers that we did, a little meditation. And while I was laying down doing this meditation with the full body mud mask, she was laying the flowers on me. And that was a way to represent good energy, love, all of this. And then I washed all of this away. And I washed away all the energies that no longer served me and watched them flow on down this little creek. And after that, what's not captured is I kind of stood there and grabbed the herbs that are boiling in that pot there. And she kind of slightly like brushed my body with these herbs. And these herbs were for support, for cleansing, for good energies. Like you can see her here praying over them. And if you're ever interested in perhaps making your own bath, I would say check out the Hood Witch's blog. I'll link it below. She definitely shares different types of baths. And after that bath, definitely chilled up a little bit more at the hostel, relaxed, and then, we had to leave. And I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but the only way to this Finca Carpe Diem, this hostel we stayed at, was by bike. And or if we had a Jeep, we could not take the rental car up there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this content from Santa Marta region. Thanks for watching.